Hey guys, you want to know 5 hotspots and some underground places and some bars, clubs, nightlife here in Colombia, Medellin? You're in the right place. Let's get this party started. Let's go! Okay, so number 5 on the list, this is a place that I was invited to, and I was kind of like, I don't know, I was skeptical at first, but man, this place, Sun Havana in Laureles near 70th Street. It is really cool because it's local, it's small, you meet a lot of locals, and because it's small, there's gonna be, you bring a date, and you're forced to be close, because people are walking, they're dancing so close to each other. So this is a place where things can get a little bit more romantic, you and her can kind of connect. The music's a little loud, but that's okay. You know why? They have that live music, and I don't care what type of DJ you have, there is nothing like some live Colombian salsa music. It's just popping and hopping in there. All right, so number 4 on the list is Social Academy. Man, this place is cool because in the daytime, it serves us like a salsa, bachata, and all types of dancing. They do even tango there. This place I've been going to for years. It's underneath the freeway, kind of like near Santa Fe Commercial. This place is really cool. Now, you need to check on what days it's happening. So I know like Thursday, Friday, Saturday is definitely happening, but they have some other events going on during the week. So check it out. If you have a birthday, throw it there. You're gonna meet a lot of locals. There's not gonna be a lot of foreigners there, and just come with that positive energy, and you will see some fancy dancing in there because remember, it is a dance school in the daytime. Okay, so I like this next club. This one you have to take a Chiva, and you're gonna go to Itagui, I-T-A-G-U-I. This place is about 20 minutes from Parque Lleras. So you're gonna jump in that Chiva. A Chiva is like the limo bus here in Medellin. So you get it there, there's no rules. They got a lot of music playing. It's painted yellow and red. They got music and lights going on. People are dancing in there. It is the Colombian limo. Okay, so now we're right here at number 2. Number 2, Vin Thrash. This place is cool because it's right in our neighborhood, right next to Parque Lleras, about 2 blocks in Provenza. Now this place has 4 levels, so each level has its own different music, some like bachata, salsa, reggaeton, electronica. And on the fourth level, it's gonna be a rooftop terrace where there's no roof. I mean, it's just cool air coming in. It's a great place. Drinks are a little bit more expensive because you are in Provenza. So be expecting to pay about $10, $15 a drink, but hey, and they're all gonna have a charge at the door too. So you're in here, you're in the upper level. It's super safe. You don't have to take a taxi. It'll be So number 2 on the list is Rooftop Envy Rooftop in the Charlie Hotel. It's right across from Parque Lleras. Now this spot is cool. It has a pool on the very top of the roof that really nobody gets into, but it's pretty to look at. The drinks are expensive, so this is gonna be like the high-end area. So drinks are gonna be like $10, $15. Water will be like $5, almost like American prices, but not really. And it's a really cool place to go to. This is really cool for foreigners that really don't have time to romanticize a woman down here. They have a fist full of cash. They want to have a great time. This is a place to go to. Now, remember, this is no affiliation, so I like to tell you raw. You're going to have a lot of escorts in there, looking for foreigners, looking for a great time. So be expecting to pay, high end. So you're probably looking at about $100, maybe even $200, which is about 600, 700 mil. But usually it's going to be about 300 mil, which is about $100 for a high end woman that you can kind of expect to think about in the United States they'll be looking for about $1,000 or $2,000. So here, $100, $200. It is what it is. I don't like to sugarcoat. I'm just telling you raw what it is. So Rooftop Envy, you got a lot of time? There it is. If you don't like this place in the night, across is Gusto, which is pretty good, and then a couple of feet away is going to be Lleras Park, and then they're going to have Exotica, whatever it is. There's 2 clubs right next to each other. Here goes a good tip for the little ones right next to her. Actually, all of them. Before you order a drink, make sure you ask them how much it is. Don't forget. Forget that because they're going to take advantage of you as a foreigner. Okay, so number one on the list where you have to come, if you're coming to Medellin, I want you to stop at La Chuula. La Chuula in Las Palmas, okay? So this place is a big place. It's about a 5-7 minute drive in a taxi from Poblado, really close by. But the cool thing about it has a huge patio and has a bunch of statues outside to take pictures. Lots of Instagrammable pictures, so just really cool. Come with that positive energy. There is a cover at the door. It's not that much. I want to say 20 mil or something like that, but they have live music from different bands, and so it's like a Mexican theme in Colombia. So they have like the mariachis come out, and they have these people that sing just wonderful, and that's a great vibe. You're gonna meet a lot of locals in there, because a lot of people don't jump in a taxi. They want to stay in Parque Lleras because they don't know any better. They haven't seen this video. But this place is a cool place to check out. Another good one to bring a date, because this is like, you want to impress the lady, you want to bring her to La Chuula. This is a cool place. There's not going to be a lot of escorts, but you will see some of the most beautiful women in there, of course, because it's a little bit more expensive, and these where locals are coming. So you also see some just like, wow, these women are beautiful. They have two different dance floors, even though it's on just one level, but they have one blocked off, which is like the VIP. I highly recommend you kind of getting that VIP. It's closer to the stage, and they come up to you and they start singing right up to you. Now, if you're celebrating a birthday, it's even better. They'll come to wherever you're at. You bring the candles out there. They'll start singing. You tip them, and I think you can expect to pay about. Now we're gonna move on to an underground event that I just went to last night with my young friends. And hey, full disclosure, I didn't know what this. I thought
we're trying to get to a party for Nick. Look, we come to this crazy.
Yo, you're with Joel. Relax.
Relax. I've heard that before. This is some crazy shit. What did I tell you, Joel? Not to bring anything. Remember?
I got there. I mean, I was really skeptical. I'm not gonna lie. I was just almost on the edge of just turning around. I was just like, nah, this is just too risky. Then there was a cop there, and he had some automatic weapon. I remember I was like, oh shit. There's no lights here. There's just whatever happens. It could be a dangerous situation. So, but I was like, screw it. Never done anything before. I want to get some footage in here. Got in there. The energy was vibing. I mean, it was high energy. I would say anywhere from about 17, 18, all the way to about 25 years. I was the oldest person there. And there was a lot of drugs. So yeah, I'm just being honest. I don't have to sugarcoat it with you guys. This place was, the Tootsie was flying everywhere. I'm gonna have another video about Tootsie, which is Colombians cocaine, a little bit more suave than the cocaine, because the cocaine here is super strong. So that Tootsie is like pink, and it looks like they really like it. The women, the men, everybody was using it. I mean, they were using this stuff. I mean, just out, not even in the restroom. I'm talking about while they were dancing at this little place. But keep in mind, this was an open area with no security. There's no police besides the police that was at the entrance. But I do have to say something good about this. We had the positive energy, we had the good-looking women. But unlike the United States, where we have a bunch of fights, for some reason youngsters don't know how to act, 20-somethings don't know how to act. This place, I was there for about 2 hours, 3 hours. There was not one fight. And these guys look rough, tattoos on the neck, tattoos on the head, tattoos on the face. The women, beautiful women, but they were just very well mannered, having a good time. I was shocked. I was just shocked because I'm not used to that. United States, we have fights in good, expensive places. So I was just like, wow. I actually left early because I don't know, it started raining too much and getting muddy, and I was like, I parked below, which you have to go down the mountain because it was too filled. This was not even a bar. This was like a house someone bought and turned it into a nightclub event. It has a nice view, and you can see it's in Envigado. So I kind of recommend it, and I don't. It's like, are you feeling adventurous? Do you like to do some of the things that I just mentioned? I don't, but hey, to each his own. I'm not here to judge anyone. But if you do, then that probably is a place to go to. That place is off the beaten path. and you're gonna meet nothing but locals. There's not. I was the only foreigner there, I think, besides me and my friends. And my friends have been here for about a year, so they know a lot of locals. So that's my 5 clubs plus 1. I hope you liked it. If you do, hit that thumbs up. I sure appreciate it. Letting you know. Let me know this is the type of videos you like. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Mwah.